you guys, welcome back and welcome if you are new. My name is Sam and welcome to my channel. It is a cold day here and we're going to be cooking up something super cozy. We're going to be making my French onion meatballs, some mashed potatoes, and you can serve this however you want. We're going to start out with the meatballs. So, to a bowl, I've got a pound of ground beef. You can adjust this to whatever size family you have. I have a small family, so we're just going to do a pound of ground beef. We're going to chop up some garlic, get that minced up really well, add that in there, and then we're going to cut up some onion. You can leave the onion kind of a bigger dice if you like that. I'm going to kind of mince mine down a little bit so it's a little bit more fine, and then we're just going to add that in there, and then we're going to add in some parsley and some salt and pepper, some tomato paste. Now you can add any other kind of seasoning you want. Sometimes I add like garlic powder or onion powder to this. Sometimes I will add in a little bit of allspice and some nutmeg. Whatever you want, but I will leave the links to this down in the description box below for you guys so you can check that out. So once you get that all in there, you're going to mix this up really well. 9 times out of 10, I just mix it with my hand. Today I'm using a fork because I had it sitting off to the side, so we're just going to use that. We're going to get that all nice and mixed together. You want these to be nice and soft. You can add some breadcrumbs to these as well if you want to. So you're just going to grab a little bit of the ground beef mixture, roll that into a ball, and then you're going to roll that into some flour that I've just got seasoned with a little bit of salt. You're going to do that with all of them. Once you get all those rolled up, you're just going to put those on a plate, set them to the side. You're going to heat up a skillet, add a little bit of oil. Sometimes I do avocado oil, sometimes I do olive oil. Just depends. Whatever you have on hand will work just fine. Add those in there, let those cook a couple of minutes on each side just to get a nice sear. They don't have to be cooked completely through because they're going to cook longer later. So while those are searing on that side, I'm going to go ahead and chop up some potatoes. You can leave the skin on, you can take them off. We like the peels on, so you do you, however you like them, it'll work. Add a little bit of salt, fill that up with some water just to cover the potatoes. You're going to put those on the stove, bring them to a boil, and you're going to let those cook for about 15 to 20 minutes or so, just until they're nice and tender. While that's going, we're going to chop up some onions for the onion gravy. Flip those meatballs over so they can sear on the other side because you want to get that really delicious flavor into the pan. Once you get them all nice and seared, you can remove those from the pan and just place them on the plate. They're not going to be completely cooked through, so just set those to the side. Go ahead and add in your onions. Season that up with a little bit of salt and some pepper. Give those a toss, and you're going to cook these on about medium low until the onions are nice and tender. It should take around 10 to 12 minutes depending on your heat. Then you're going to add in some thyme. I added about 3/4 of a teaspoon to a teaspoon of thyme. Give that a toss. Add in a 1/4 cup of flour, and you're going to toss that around and cook that flour down about a minute or two. You want the flour flavor to cook out. So once you get that all done, you're going to slowly add in 2 cups of beef broth. Add a little bit, mix it around, add a little bit more. This just helps it not clump up. And then once you get that all whisked together, you're going to add the meatballs back in, cover this with a lid. You're going to turn your heat down to about low, medium low, and you're going to let this cook for about 10 to 12 minutes. Give it a stir every once in a while just to keep the gravy from like burning on the bottom. After the 10 or 12 minutes are up, you're going to go in, you're going to flip the meatballs over, cover this back up with a lid, and you're going to let this cook for another 10 minutes or so just to make sure the meatballs are completely cooked through. While that's going, we're going to finish up our mashed potatoes. These are just simple mashed potatoes. I've added some salt. Potatoes love salt. That's why I added some at the beginning of the cooking and now. Then I just added some butter. We're going to add some milk, and we're going to mash all of this together and stir it up and make sure it's nice and well combined. Check to make sure the seasonings are right. You can add more salt and pepper if you want, if you need it. And that is done. That's good to go. Everything is ready to go, and you are ready to make your plate. So I just made some hominy to go with this because I had some in the pantry. It was there and it just sounded good. So I added that, the meatballs, the mashed potatoes, and some pickled beets. And this was it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.